Hello, what's up guys? Welcome to the Vedantu Commerce and this is me Aditya Arya, your master teacher of mathematics and statistics. And in this series we are discussing NCERT solutions from the 11th and the 12th, and this video is for 12th standard students. So if you wanted to have more such videos, do not forget to subscribe, hit the like button, show your love and share these videos to your friends. Now, this is the question from NCERT Mathematics Book 1, Chapter Relations and Function, question number 4, page number 29. We have not done question number 1, 2 and 3 since it is not included in your syllabus. This question is from the chapter Relation and Function and more specifically from the topic types of function 1, 1, many 1, onto, into. Now, the question is show that the function f such that r to this. Now first of all understand what exact data is given to you. Now this first thing is r का मतलब क्या होता है? R means real. R means real. So over here what thing is given is domain. Domain is given as r. That means all the values of x are permissible in the function f. And this part is the codomain. This part is for the codomain, but you might get confused. Examiner wanted to confuse you by writing here x, because what we have read is codomain reflects y. Okay, so basically second part does not tells about the x, it tells about the y. Y is from -1 to 1, and over here this reflects the codomain. Now this function defined by fx equals to x upon 1 plus mod x, where x belongs to all real values, we have to show that the function is 1 1 and onto function. ये हमें show करना है, we have to show it. Now what is 1 1 and many 1? Always remember, when you wanted to show 1 1 or many 1, if x1 comes equals to x2, it is 1 1. If x1 comes not equals to x2, then it is many 1 function. And what is onto? Onto means when codomain is equals to range. That means to prove that this is an onto function, I have to calculate the range, and if it is onto, it must come from -1 to 1 equals to the codomain. Only then this will be 1 1 and onto. Now for 1 1, what we are going to do, always remember to put fx1 is equals to fx2. For 1 1 or many 1, this is the check. For 1 1 and many 1, this is the check. Okay. Now from here, as I have said, x1 equals to x2, 1 1, x1 not equals to x2, many 1. That's the first thing. This is the check. And the second thing which I wanted to tell you, in the question there is a term called as modulus of x. So guys, modulus of x is equals to x for x greater than equals to 0, and will be equals to minus x for x less than 0. So this question will be done with two cases, for 1 1 many 1 and two cases for onto into. Fine. Now if case number 1, if you will take x greater than equals to 0, as I have just said, if x greater than equals to 0, modulus of x will be equals to x. X greater than 0, x positive, modulus always gives a positive answer. So over here you will write down x upon 1 plus x in place of 1 plus modulus x for the first case. And now you will apply the check for 1 1 many 1, which is fx1 is equal to fx2. So you will say, you will use this particular second equation you will use in the case number 1. What is case number 1? X greater than equals to 0. And what is the check? fx1 equals to fx2. x1 upon 1 plus x1 is equals to x2 upon 1 plus x2. Clear? Now you will cross multiply. If you will cross multiply, x1 will be multiplied to 1 plus x2 and x2 will be multiplied to 1 plus x1. Now x1 into 1, x1, x1 into x2 is x1 x2, x2 into 1 is x2, x2 into x1 is x1 x2. Now you will cancel this, and the result that you will be having is x1 is equals to x2. Now you have to solve. Now this particular case shows it is 1 1, but we have to check the overall. It is 1 1 for x greater than equals to 0. Let's check for less than 0. So modulus of x is equals to minus x, as I have commented, and this is the concept in the maths. Modulus always gives the positive solution. Then why we are having the negative sign over here, guys? Thing is, x less than 0 means x is negative. X is negative multiplied with the minus 1 or minus sign. Negative makes the positive. Modulus always gives the positive, but the representation depends on the inside thing of the mod. Okay. Now the function was f is equals to x upon 1 plus mod of x. So this will be equals to x upon 1 minus x, because x less than 0 ke liye this is minus x. Now apply the same check. x1 upon 1 minus x1 is equals to x2 upon 1 minus x2. Now if you will cross multiply, this gives you x1 into 1 minus x2 from here, and x2 into 1 minus x1 is here. So x1 minus x1 x2 is equals to x2 minus x1 x2. Both of these will be cancelled, and over here you will be having x1 is equals to x2. Okay, so in both the cases with the check of fx1 equals to fx2, we are having x1 is equals to x2. So it is a 1 1 function. Okay guys, now we will check for onto and into. Now I will write on the function again. It is f is equals to x upon 1 plus modulus of x. Clear? Now again you have to take the two cases. When x is greater than equals to 0, okay, when x is greater than equal to 0 and when x is less than 0, you have to take both the cases. Am I clear on this? Okay. Now over here, let me write down over here, x less than 0 and x greater than equal to 0. Now if x greater than 0, then definitely don't you think that x is less than x plus 1? Because we are adding something positive in the x. X is positive, we are adding something positive in the 1. That means it is more than 1 and it is just x. So this is positive number, and in this positive number we are adding 1. It is greater than x. So if it is positive, you can bring it on the side. If you will do so, x upon x plus 1 will be less than 1. Okay. Now over here, if x is less than 0, don't you think, if x is less than 0, don't you think that adding, let's do this, 1 x minus, don't you think x is greater than x minus 1? Because in the number line, let's suppose this is x less than 0. Now giving it more negative, x is already negative, giving it more negative, so this will come over here. So x minus 1 over here, x over here. So definitely the number on the right is always greater. So x is greater than x minus 1. Now after this, what you are going to do, now over here, as I have said, x is greater than x minus 1. Because x is negative and you are giving more negative means moving on the left of the number line. Moving on the left means the number is becoming smaller. Fine. And now take negative common from the x minus 1. Why? Because x is negative, minus of x is positive, 1 minus of x is greater than 0. Because 1 minus x is negative, minus of x is positive. So basically you are adding a number in the one positive number. So this is greater than 0. Now divide by both the side with 1 minus of x. You can divide with the positive number and keep the sign same. So x upon 1 minus x is greater than minus 1. Now what is this? In the case 2, when modulus of x In the case 2, modulus of x will be equals to minus of x. This is why I have taken the negative sign over here. I hope it is clear. So from here we can say this function f is greater than minus 1 and this function f is less than 1. So less than 1 and greater than minus 1, that means range is from minus 1 to 1. So we can say that it is equals to co-domain, and if it is equals to co-domain, that means function is onto. I hope guys it is clear. Okay, and my question before we end this video, my question to you is explain in one line what is 1 explain in one line what is many one. I have explained what is into and onto. You will let me know in the comment box. Guys, if you wanted to attend the live lectures on the same platform Vedantu Commerce, stay tuned. We come every day at 3:30 p.m. And if you wanted to enroll for the live classes on the Vedantu Pro platform, which is having much more benefit, you are most welcome. The commerce batches, the new commerce batches is going to start on the 4th of October and 5th of October for grade 11 and grade 12. You can join with the link given in the description box. Code will be ADAPRO. And do not forget to answer your question in the question about 1-1. And most importantly above this is we are giving the guarantee on the program, enrollment program, that you will surely going to have the improvement. This is all guys. If you really love this lecture, this explanation, let me know in the comment box, and do not forget to show your love. Hit the like button, share this video with your friend, and subscribe if you wanted to have more such video. Tab tak ke liye tata, take care, bye bye.